Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. So I apologize, this video is very late. I had some issues at home with my electricity. I basically had no electricity for a couple days, but that's all fixed now. And it's a shame because I wanted to get this video out as soon as possible, but as you can see, this blog has been out for the past week essentially. So this is the PvP Corrupted Tournament 11 usage data. This is the end season edition, which means this is it. These are the top monsters from the Corrupted era. As you all know, we have entered a brand new era, the Metropolitan era. There's brand new monsters, we have street talents, we have the beasts, but you're about to find out who were the top monsters, and it's going to be super interesting to see if during the new era, some of these monsters still remain on top. So if you have some Ludum, my recommendation would be to save that Ludum and then invest in the really powerful monsters. Although, spoiler alert, I can probably tell you, you can always invest in the Megaton monsters. You can invest in the gosh, I forgot his name already. There's an Earth Megaton monster. I want to say it's Pangoliath. He has permanent Megatons. That's super powerful. I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the top 10 of the top 100. Pangoliath, Mouseron, Olifanatic, Hammergrom, all of those, Kenray, whatever Megaton corrupted monster you have, you could invest Ludum into it to rank it up to the point where you get to these status caster Megatons. Or if you have Pangoliath, you can rank him up just to make him stronger. So that's always a possibility. I think Pure Pandoff and Xiaolong will probably be dominant for a couple months. Lord and Bodis, I think Anticipation will be powerful. So I think it ultimately goes down to the traits. The stock, the specs, the Pierce mechanic, it's ultimately going to go down to the traits. But yeah, huge shout out to Monster Legends Competitive Wiki for putting this together. We're going to go down and see who were the top of the top monsters. So let's see, as always, A is for attack, D is for defense, T is for total. It's categorized by the heavies, the toughies, mids, softies, and the stragglers. I'm going to try to go one by one. Let's see who dominated, and it appears it is Lord Nabotis. Lord Nabotis with 22 on offense, 44 on defense for a total of 66. This monster is the most popular, aka the best monster in Monster Legends, at least as of Season 6 ending. Wow, the one and only Lord Nabotis. Funny enough, Lord Nabotis got shot up into the cosmic portal, and then I guess he turned into Nebula, and so it's partially Lord Nabotis is still in the Metro era because he's essentially Nebula now. So yeah, 22, 44, and 66, very popular defensive monster. Let's go down, and then we have Spec. We all know Spec. AoE, Falling Fire, AoE Burn, could use a Dispelling Fist to remove positive effects, can use Absolute Zero to freeze everyone, very powerful monster. 63 in total, but look at this. Look at this. Just as much as Lord Nabotis is used on defense, Spec is used on offense. The only difference here being that difference in attack and defense, 22 to 19. But yeah, the two most popular monsters. Lord Nabotis, Dark, Spec is Magic. Let's go down. Xiaolong. I told you guys, Season 6 was good. So Xiaolong almost tied with that of Spec. Look at the offense, 29 and defense 33. I think Chi of all the monsters is the more balanced one, right? This one leans heavy to defense, leans heavy to offense. This one is pretty even. I got my Xiaolong to 150. Such a strong monster, just running Absolute Zero, freezes everyone. This monster can literally move positive effects twice. So if you're facing double Megatons, remove positive effects, AoE freeze everyone with Absolute Zero. If you're not facing double Megatons, if you're not facing any Megatons, you can trade disable everyone and Absolute Zero. This monster has a positive effect skill that removes positive effect, or this skill has a oh my gosh, this monster has an extra turn skill that removes positive effects. So I mean, like, insane. This monster is insane. So yeah, I ranked mine up to 150. I do not regret it. There's the monster I was talking about, Pangoliath. So notice Mouseron is not even here. Wow, the top 4 monsters, no Mouseron in sight. Instead, we have Pangoliath. It's funny too because when I reviewed this monster and I looked through some of the comments, some players were like, "Oh, he's not worth having. We don't need him." No. He has a permanent Megaton. You have to understand how powerful that is. For any future monster that gets released in the Metro era that has a permanent Megaton, not a status caster Megaton, not a Megaton that can easily be cleansed away, that's amazing. So the reason his usage is so high, and I'm actually surprised it's not higher, it's because Xiaolong, the Ignorance is Bliss skill, that's what allows you to run Absolute Zero, remove Megaton, remove positive effects from everyone, and then Absolute Zero everyone. If you have Pangoliath and you Ignorance Bliss, he's going to be the only one that gets frozen. Now, if you run the trait disable skill, he's going to be the only one. He's going to be the only one that gets trait disabled and Mega Freeze. So he's a good counter to Xiaolong, right? So I can definitely see why he's high. Look at that, 44. So he's actually used on offense as much as Spec. So who's the better attacker? No, I'm kidding. Obviously, Spec is more of an attacker monster. This is a defender monster. I just think it's funny that it's used more on offense than on defense. Great counter to Qiaolong. I can tell you that. Great counter. All right, let us move down. Let's see what else we have. So now we have Maelstrom. Look at that drop. 59 to 39. Huge drop. 1623. So more popular than Goliath on defense by, what is that, 8? But look at that difference in offense. 44 to 16. My goodness. Then we have Pure Pandoff at 38. 23 on offense, 15 on defense. Pure Pandoff, overall just a fantastic, great monster. Rank 5 starts the game off with evasion for your whole entire team. He can turn transfer. He can deny everyone. He can remove positive effects from everyone twice. I mean, Season 6. Look at that. We have Pure Pandoff. We have Qiaolong. I don't remember if he's a Season 6 monster too or some other season. Maybe Season 5, but gosh, my goodness. Modrak, Taunt is going to be powerful. So moving forward, if we just look through the monsters and really quickly go over some of their traits. Anticipation, Pierce. More for him, it's more his skills. Megataunt, skills, Taunt. You kind of get an idea of what you should focus on. So right now, I would say do not use any of your Nebula on any of the monsters. Wait for someone truly stunning to come out. But Modrak, Taunts can revive, really good with dodge area teams. We have Ingwe, super strong attacker, like incredibly strong attacker, exclusive monster. Shikuna High, dodge area monster. Bloomeria, I actually have my Bloomeria at rank 4. I love using Bloomeria. Such a powerful monster. I would say if you're someone that can't invest in getting a monster all the way to rank 5, if there's one monster you'd probably want to rank up, it's Bloomeria. Because I would say at rank 3, rank 3, high ranking low 2s, this monster might rival some of the higher ranking monsters because this monster, especially with Unrelenting Assault, this monster has like 2 skills that give double damage. Okay? So think of it this way. You attack, you give yourself double damage, Unrelenting Assault kicks in, you get an extra turn. Now you can do a powerful AoE with double damage. So I would say a low ranking Bloomeria can rival some of these higher ranking monsters. So if you don't have a lot of Ludden to spend and you have this monster, might be a good one. Fantastic for defense as well because of that anticipation. And look who we have here. Santerion. 10 on offense, 4 on defense. Look, Santerion is used more on offense than a Bloomeria and a Jakuna High. Isn't that funny? Legendary monster and an Ingwe. It's used as much as a Modrak on offense. Why do you think it is? The permanent Megataunt. This is how we knew that this monster was going to get used a lot. Permanent Megataunt, so powerful, and that's what makes him usable. So I think I made a video too. The top 2 legendary monsters you want to invest in, Elvira and Santerion. Keep Santerion at a low level. I mean, Permanent Megataunt is just such a powerful meta. Now we have Stock Killer. You know what? I feel like Stock Killer usage increased a lot more because I remember there was times when Stock was not even a part of it. I happily have my Stock Killer also at rank 5, level 150. And this is the other monster I decided to invest in. Let's see. Attack 9, defense 3, 12 total. I love it because it has a status caster anticipation. So every time I play a Stock Killer, I always forget about that anticipation. And then it ends up killing me. Because if the enemy has a UA Stock Killer and I accidentally used an extra turn skill and then Stock goes and does the magic weakness and then eye by eye or one shot blind or whatever, kills me. Kage, there was a time when Kage was top of the food chain, but now he is down. I don't even know what is this, like 10th place? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bloomeria is top 10. Santerion 11, Stock Killer 12, Kage is 13. So 1 on offense, mostly on defense. I still use my Kage on defense. We have Cruel Electric, the first bounty hunt monster, 9 to 11. We have Hammergrom, a Megataunt monster with Bulwark. Softies, here we have Raijin. He can give triple damage to an ally for 2 turns. He can cleanse and give double damage, really great. Shelly, the Cosmic Monster. This is the only Cosmic Monster here. That's so funny that a legendary monster, yeah, we have a legendary monster used more so than even a Cosmic Monster. But yeah, we have Shelly, a Megataunt, Elvira, evasion at the start of the battle, second legendary monster in the top, whatever, like 15 maybe. Ollie Fanatic, Megataunt monster, Enrica dodge area, Rotten, resurrection, Master Rat, support, Meltius, exclusive bounty hunt monster, Frozinaut, exclusive golden pass monster, Elf, team race monster, Neobuki. This is just for stalling. 6 on defense, my goodness. Wow. Honestly, with all the Pierce monsters, I'm actually surprised. But yeah, mostly for that. Lindworm 3/3, also interesting. Considering Pure Pandoff exists now, I wouldn't see much of a reason for Lindworm. Chuckomako 2/4, Lady Male dodge area, Kenray Megataunt, Pandakin, Denial, Bombader Megataunt, Cryo Megataunt. How many times have I said Megataunt? This one surprised me on defense. King Charmless, I feel like he wouldn't do much. Algata, Dodge Area, Siamese. Feels like it's just kind of there. CD8, Possessor, Dark Uma, another top monster, Targon, top monster, and then these are probably just there for fun. Look, we have Aetha Lassa, and yeah, guys, with that being said, these are the top monsters from Season 6. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Is there anyone that surprised you? Who are you going to invest in? Or are you going to take my advice and just save your Ludum and see who emerges in the top, maybe like 1 or 2 months into the new era? Thank you guys very much. Huge shout out to Monster Legends Competitive Wiki for putting this together. And remember to subscribe.